The Alberta government is reversing major changes it made to oil and gas royalties. Kim Trinacity is here with the details. This is quite an about-face, Kim.
The province's bigger share today got a lot smaller, with hopes it will lead to more investment and way more jobs.
Oil companies, shareholders, executives are becoming incredibly wealthy. They want to tell us otherwise, but the evidence shows the opposite. Our government keeps saying, well, in order to be competitive, we need to have royalty rates that people will come here and develop these oil sands, these oil fields, etc. We are giving away the resources that belong to Albertans. And quite frankly, I don't understand why we should be shy about demanding our fair share of those resources.
We have an economy that's rich like Saudi Arabia, but we spend like New Brunswick on public services. And then even then we're running deficits. And the reason we're running deficits is because successive governments have basically given away the revenue that we need to pay for the public services that are necessary to drive our economy forward. We're closing hospital beds, we're closing programs at universities, even though investment continues to pour into this province and corporate profits are going through the roof. So the big question I think that Albertans should be asking, given these realities, is not where should we cut now that we have a deficit, but the real question is why the heck in a province as wealthy as Alberta do we have a deficit in the first place? Just about a year and a half ago, our provincial finance minister of the day admitted that they could increase income and corporate taxes by $11 billion a year and still be the lowest tax jurisdiction in the country.
The comparison with Norway is absolutely striking. Peter Lougheed, when he was the Premier, set up the Heritage Trust Fund. 30 years later, a Heritage Trust Fund is somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think, $17 billion or thereabouts, barely budged, right? It should be embarrassing. Norway, on the other hand, similar country, similar climate, similar issues, has created over the last dozen or so years a heritage fund for its people of, I believe the last I've heard was $700 billion for a population that is similar to the population of Alberta.
This is a government that has forgotten who they work for.